Hi fellow Toyhound fans and viewers, this is Toyhound09 here to review a 2023 Transformers Studio Series Dark of the Moon Bumblebee, and this Dark of the Moon Bumblebee is part of the core class size action figures from the Transformer collector line. And here's what it looks like in the package. Of course I got it at Ollies, and that's what it looks like right there. It's for 8+, Hasbro. That's what it looks like on the side and the other side. And here's what it looks like on the back. And other information. And in the next clip I'll show you it out of the package in a closer view, and I'll give you my final thoughts. And here is out of the package a 2023 Hasbro Transformers Studio Series Core Class Bumblebee out of the package. Now this Core Class Bumblebee is based on the 2011 Dark of the Moon Bumblebee. Before showing you that, here's the instructions to the Core Class figure. Right there. But it's easy enough, you don't have to completely go through all those steps. And then you have a size comparison with a 2011 Dark of the Moon Walmart exclusive Legends Class Bumblebee from a 3-pack. So that's what it looks like in comparison. And this one is actually a re-release from the Revenge of the Fallen toy line. This one right here. So it's a little bit bigger. I guess you would say it's like a Scout class size. And then you have the Deluxe Bumblebee from the Dark of the Moon toy line from 2011. Of course, it's kind of mistransformed, but that Mech Tech weapon makes it real top heavy. So we'll put those to the side. And then you have the Core Class Bumblebee. He has a lot of nice molding and detail, but you're not going to expect a whole lot of painted detail. It has his battle mask. And the head turns side to side, all the way around. Like I said, it has a lot of nice molded detail. And it has his blaster weapon right there. And that's what the bottom of the feet looks like. Detail on the wheels. And then the back. The windshield is painted, the stripes are painted. And now on to showing you the transformation. Think of doing this right. You have to push the feet forward to loosen this up, then lift that up, and then push the head in. And then, let me think here. There we go. That goes in. Turn that in. And then you turn his hand all the way around like that. You push that in. And then turn this in. So the square side's that way. And then turn. Let me think here. Oh yeah, it goes like that. And it goes in there. And then this one goes in there. And the whole purpose of that is to hold the doors. Then you push these down, turn, push that down, turn it around, snap it in, clip it into place. I'm doing that right. Yep. And then these little holes and this little pin go in there like that. And they don't fit in perfectly, but there's the Camaro Bumblebee alternate mode. It don't tap in perfectly, so that's just one thing to be aware of. But it's still really nice nonetheless. In the next clip I'll show you in their alternate modes, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. And here is the Core Class Bumblebee in its alternate Camaro mode. Before showing you a close-up of that Core Class Bumblebee right here, I wanted to show a comparison with Legends Class Walmart exclusive Bumblebee and then the Deluxe, and then the Hot Wheels 2012 new models one. But here's what it looks like next to the Deluxe Dark of the Moon Bumblebee. Right there. There's the top and the front. So there's that. And then Walmart exclusive Bumblebee from the 3-pack from 2011. Right there. And then lastly, the new models Hot Wheels version. It's actually 2012 Camaro ZL1. Yeah, that's what this Hot Wheels version is. So they didn't change too much in the body style, and that's what it looks like on the bottom in comparison. But still a really nice model, and it has its flaws. It's not a perfect version of the Dark of the Moon Bumblebee or Camaro, so and I got it at Ollies for $4.99. And I looked through quite a few of them, because one thing to look out for is the front grille and the paint on top of the hood isn't always lined up right, or it's kind of like fuzzy looking on the end. So I wouldn't pay too much for it, and that's all I really have to say. I appreciate it if you like this video. Subscribe for upcoming videos, and thanks for watching. And God bless.